Hello everyone. In this demo, we showcase a practical use case that highlights the capabilities of RPA automation using UiPath's Agentic AI. Specifically, we demonstrate how these technologies can be leveraged for efficient contract change detection, automatically identifying, analyzing, and tracking modifications in contract documents with greater accuracy and speed. Please find the agenda items covered in today's use case. On this slide, I'll briefly walk you through the objective, process, and business value of this solution. The main objective is to automatically detect and analyze differences between two versions of a vendor contract. Instead of relying on manual review, the system classifies each change and assigns a risk level, helping reduce the chances of missing critical updates in legal, financial, or compliance terms. In terms of how it works, the process begins by monitoring a mailbox for contract-related emails. Once received, it automatically retrieves both the old and new contract versions and extracts key information. An AI agent then processes the content, cleaning it, structuring it, identifying changes, removing duplicates, and even detecting structural updates like clause renumbering. Each change is categorized and assigned a risk score, and a final report is generated and shared with stakeholders. From a business perspective, this gives clear visibility into what has changed and how important those changes are. It allows teams to focus immediately on high-risk areas while filtering out minor edits. At the same time, it creates a consistent and auditable record of all contract changes, improving governance and compliance tracking. This process is designed to address several key business challenges that organizations face today. Manual contract comparison is often slow and time-consuming, especially when dealing with lengthy and complex documents. Because of this, there is always a high risk of missing critical changes, particularly in important areas like legal or financial terms. On top of that, the complexity of contracts can easily lead to human errors, and the quality of reviews can vary from one person to another, creating inconsistency in how contracts are assessed. Another major gap is the lack of structured and audit-ready tracking of changes, which makes it difficult to maintain transparency and compliance. This solution directly tackles all of these challenges by bringing speed, accuracy, consistency, and better governance into the contract review process. Let me quickly walk you through the solution flow. The process starts by continuously monitoring an email inbox for incoming contract submissions. Once a contract is received, the system automatically downloads both versions of the document and extracts the relevant metadata. These documents are then sent to an AI agent for comparison. The agent processes the differences through a structured, multi-step pipeline, ensuring the data is clean, organized, and accurately analyzed. Each identified change is then classified and assigned a risk score based on its impact. Finally, a structured and well-organized report is generated, and the results are automatically delivered to stakeholders via email. Every day, organizations handle large volumes of contracts, many of which go through multiple revisions. Manually reviewing these changes is slow, error-prone, and difficult to scale. This is where our intelligent automation solution comes in. The process begins with an RPA workflow that continuously monitors an email inbox for specific incoming messages. As soon as a relevant email arrives, the bot automatically downloads the attached contract versions, both the old and the new. It then extracts key metadata, such as the contract name, version number, and vendor details. This information, along with the documents themselves, is passed to an AI-powered analysis agent. From here, the system performs a deep comparison using a structured 7-step pipeline. First, the agent normalizes the text by cleaning formatting inconsistencies, ensuring a fair comparison. Next, it breaks down large sections into smaller, atomic changes, so every modification is tracked individually. It then detects structural shifts, identifying when content has simply moved rather than changed. After that, it filters out pure renumbering cases, where only clause numbers differ but the meaning remains the same. Once all changes are clearly identified and structurally understood, the system prepares them for final evaluation and prioritization. With structure fully understood, the system classifies each change, whether it's an addition, deletion, value update, or wording modification. Each change is then assigned a risk level. High-risk changes include financial, legal, or compliance impacts. Medium-risk changes relate to operational aspects like service levels. And low-risk changes cover minor edits such as grammar or formatting. Finally, duplicate entries are removed, and all results are organized into a clean, structured JSON report. This report is automatically shared with stakeholders via email, clearly highlighting what changed and how critical each change is. The result? Review time is reduced from hours to minutes, accuracy is significantly improved, and every analysis is consistent, traceable, and audit-ready. From a business and operational standpoint, this solution delivers strong impact across multiple areas. It drives significant time savings by eliminating the need for manual contract comparisons. At the same time, it improves accuracy and consistency by standardizing how changes are identified and evaluated. By clearly highlighting critical updates, it helps reduce legal and financial risk. It also strengthens compliance and audit readiness by maintaining structured and traceable records of all changes. Overall, this leads to increased operational efficiency and allows teams to focus on more strategic tasks rather than manual review work. At Avaali, we are dedicated to finding better, automation-driven solutions for complex business challenges. If your organization is looking to implement automation solutions that improve operational visibility, efficiency, and governance, please feel free to connect with us. We would be happy to assist you in your automation journey.